Hello everyone. Well, there's a lot going on in the world at the moment, isn't there? With the Middle Eastern situation, the domestic politics of the US and UK, which I still follow pretty closely, and the changing political climate of Australia, my own country. Whilst all of these things will most likely come and go with the passage of time, I know that there's something that will still be a constant throughout all of it, and that's the unfathomable amount of absolute fucking stupid there is out there. From concerning moments of stupidity from people who are supposed to be in positions of power because of their knowledge, experience and intelligence.
I think that this is such a, I think that this is of course a very long-standing policy of the United States. And I think what we are hoping for is that we want to make sure that we never get to that point, and we want to make sure that we are moving in all of our economic research and our global positions to avoid any such confrontation and for that question to even arise.
Gee, let me see. I don't know anything about the subject whatsoever, so how do I fake it? Part, sentence, and a bit more fucking and I don't even know how to fake it in any convincing manner. Brilliant stuff. It's funny though, if you convert her speech to melody and add some music, she sounds nowhere near as stupid.
I think that this is such a, I think that this is of course a very long-standing policy of the United States, and I think what we are hoping for is that we want to make sure that we never get to that point, and we want to make sure that we are moving in all of our economic research and our global positions to avoid any such confrontation and for that question to even arise.
And what is Aleppo?
Now, how did that last bit get in there? Anyway, of course, AOC is by no stretch of the imagination the only dumb Democrat. Okay, sure, there's stupid in Congress, but there's also stupid in ideology.
I don't think men should be allowed in women's restrooms.
You homophobic, transphobic, fascist,
Fuck off and come back when you're ready to have a civil conversation.
And then, of course, there's being stupid in the presence of people you really shouldn't be stupid in the presence of. Or, as I often term it, legally stupid.
You want to play games?
I do not.
Find some other court and some other judge I'm not going to play with. Okay. If you're not James Lee Page, then you shouldn't stand up here, and I'm just going to issue a warrant for James Lee Page.
Well, that's
Hang on.
I'm not trying to.
Either you are or you aren't James Lee Page. If you aren't, back away from the podium. If you are, tell me that. I'm not going to play with you. Are you James Lee Page?
I'm a living man.
Back away from the podium.
Sir,
I'll issue a warrant for you.
sir,
Then back up.
please.
No, you can't ask a question. You're not James Lee Page. You have no business being here. Back away from the podium.
Sir,
You want to end up in the lockup?
I do not. Please.
Back up away from the podium. You're not the defendant.
Can we hold court, please?
Back up. John, stay away. John, stay. John.
Can I please?
No, you're not James Lee Page. Back away from the podium.
Sir, I am.
Well, then don't play with me. Then don't lie to
I'm
me.
not trying to lie to you, sir, but you understand that they're trying to act like I'm a little bit.
I'm like,
Yeah, he's right to give him the Mongo expression. You're in court and you get asked something as rudimentary as to state your name, and he behaves like a fucking toddler, making a really favourable impression on the judge. Fucking stupid, right? I mean, when your defence to driving on a suspended licence is some of my name is written in lowercase and not the all caps name that appears on the charge sheet, yes, very powerful defence. Of course, these sovereign citizen types are in a particular category of stupid, that is, stupid pretending to be smart. But then there's always just baseline stupid.
How many genders are there?
I don't know. I just got here.
And now we come to generally stupid. And this is the one that worries me, because generally stupid isn't on the edges of the bell curve like the others. Generally stupid is somewhere in the middle of the bell, meaning that it affects an alarmingly high percentage of the population. And that brings me to the banana question. You may have seen it yourself while scrolling on YouTube, and the question goes like this, and it's pretty simple: best banana. And the choices are golden banana, real banana, square banana, and Minecraft banana. And after a pretty comprehensive sample size of 2.4 million votes, 93% of people think that the best banana is the real banana. Really? Well, I don't know. But if I were presented with those choices IRL, or even in just a silly YouTube survey, I would tend to go for the golden banana without much hesitation. By the way, to that 93%, congratulations on your choice, and I hope you very much enjoy your real banana, regardless of what you intend to do with it, and I won't pry any further there. Meanwhile, I'm going to take my golden banana and assess its worth in comparison to the real banana, which I could pick up at my local store for probably $1 or so. So, I'm not going to weigh a banana and convert that weight to gold. No, because unlike the 93%, I'm not stupid. I know that a golden banana will weigh considerably more than a real banana. What I need to know is the volume of an average banana. After a bit of Googling, I came up with approximately 100 to 150 cubic centimetres depending on said banana. And just a quick side note, you might notice there's some people in this world that are too stupid to be able to spell banana. So let's go with 125 cubic centimetres, right in the middle. Then I Google how much gold weighs per cubic centimetre, and I get 19.3 grams. Multiply 19.3 grams per cubic centimetre by 125 and you get 2,412.5 grams of gold. Convert grams to ounces and you have just over 85 ounces of gold. Okay, so I take my 85 ounces of gold to ABC Gold Bullion, and at current rates they'll buy an ounce of gold from me for $7,180.80 per ounce. Multiply that by 85 ounces and I will receive $610,368, well over $500,000. Sorry, what was that? The best banana is the real banana, you say? Now, of course, you might argue, come on, Gary, no one is going to pass up a golden banana if they were presented such a choice in real life. I guess my response is, why not recognise the golden banana as the best choice, even in a fictitious situation? Short answer, because a lot of people are fucking stupid. What this suggests to me anyway is that most people, when asked a question or to make a choice, don't think much beyond the surface. The sad thing is, in this scenario, I thought that even what was on the surface was pretty obvious. Anyway, I'm going to go now. I was thinking I might buy a house or a substantial portion thereof of said house with the proceeds of my golden banana. But I think what I'm going to do is get on board with the 93% and perhaps buy over 500,000 real bananas. After all, a real banana is the best banana. Thanks for watching, everyone.